Bro had one good season.
너무 쎄.
What is your favorite?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well read, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vitinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha.
Well, both teams are proceeding.
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No, there's no sort of quality on that. It'll be a throw-in. Musiala. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that has been knocked clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. Adams can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Vitinha. No way through, so back it comes. Darwin dominates aerially so often.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played out to the right. And that is masterful defending.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been cut out, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's a really well-measured ball. And he welcomes it in. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Palmer. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, terrible pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nunez has a go! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Look at this great chance! It's run loose, who's going to... has another go! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Vinicius.
So here comes a substitution. Gordon to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And it's Batistuta. Nunez! Nunez! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
86 minutes in.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's there to belt it away.
Replace him is number 5. Messi. 6 added minutes. have
Corner
been
number
given.
3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Mbappe. Yamal. Messi. And it's Beckham. No way through there. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Vitinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gundogan, no outsmarting him this time. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar! "15 minutes till half-time. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, perfectly measured that. Caught offside that time. Musiala. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And here's Messi. He's found a way past. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, there's the clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Rice. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Gundogan. Now it's Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that was never going to make it. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos, a player of legendary status. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
This match was 80,113.
Baresi wins the duel this time. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Gundogan. Now Mbappe. Musiala. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marquinhos. Beckenbauer. And it's lofted through here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. Gundogan. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 42, Musiala.
Rafinha clears it away, and he's had a hit! He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution for Milan. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on to replace him is number
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Mbappe! And can he finish? Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
after 88 minutes is
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 15.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Ligt. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. White. Referee's given a throw. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Stoichkov. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Conte. Mbappe, shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Out for a throw. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Van Basten calmly anticipates. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe. Dink through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Serginho. Rice. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. White. Now De Bruyne. Rodri. Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Conte. Wriggles his way through. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And now the breakaway. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Alexander-Arnold really had...
Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, just skips past his man. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He's picked his way through. And that was very necessary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Mbappe. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Van Basten does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move...
Goes in for the header! Crossed in again. And it's hoisted clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, great, real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Modric.
And it's been taken short.
21. Messi.
He's had a shot!
Number 7.
He can get that clear.
Number 23. Vitinha. Number 24.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's Mbappe!
There will be 1 minute.
Wilshere.
time.
White. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That could spell trouble. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Marseille are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Manchester United can try it again now. Manchester United have their second corner now. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. So we're still where we started right now. Marseille are looking to break at pace. Just eases him off the ball. Modric. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's neat. Neymar! Goal! Manchester United! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Is number 11, Neymar.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bouten getting this one clear. Played with speed from back to front. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's away.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Upamecano. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Now it's Rice. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Marquinhos. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Marseille are all square.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Marseille grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Neymar. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 66 minutes is number 24.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Upamecano. Neymar. And here's Kane. Oh, just skips past his man. Has a go! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Big chance!
Manchester United really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Rafinha. That's a good run down the left.
That's good play from him.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kane, and it's Neymar. And here's Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in plenty of space here.
Substitution for Marseille. Number 11, Palmer. Number
Neymar.
De Bruyne, number 10.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha.
Pretty robust defending.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Rice. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Of our fan club celebrating their
So a dramatic... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. And I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders. And he always has a say in...
Great chance! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Batistuta. Messi. And he's surging through. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Palmer! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good pressure, just how... Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot's on here. Some really good ball movement. Kawasaki Frontale applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Messi. And it's lofted through here. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a mistake! Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Batistuta. Goes looking wide. He rises! Rice gets rid without sophistication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Stoichkov. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi might just make this. Palmer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi has created one goal already. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Batistuta is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 8.
Kawasaki Frontale are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Number 3. Fabinho.
And it's Belletti.
That was lovely, that.
Stoichkov. And here's Messi. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Baresi with the clearance, looking for options for movement. Has a look and plays it forward. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. And the shot! It's in! Right back in the game! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer after 75 minutes is number 30, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Fabinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Kawasaki frontal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Stoichkov. Barella. And that has been cut short.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's managed to get free. And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margin. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to... Mbappe! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Rafinha finds himself offside. Mbappe, and the finish! And he's taking no chances there. And here's Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Hullet. Now he's had it taken off him. Rafinha, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Adams. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Messi! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Iniesta, the man we've all come to watch. Well read, nice interception. Quality ball. Messi. Messi. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fabinho. Rafinha. Here's Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
Played in by... Heads it! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Adams. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Diogo Costa catches it safely. De Bruyne. Pull it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iniesta. That is a canny finish! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's delightful. And it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 19,
Messi.
coming on the
Fabinho.
field. Number 11,
And it's Van Bouten.
Suter. Number 20,
Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Now De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passes. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, played right. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Baresi. Alexander-Arnold. Iniesta.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Pedri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. Spread it left. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Steaming on. Has a go! Oh, and one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose, and another try! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Iniesta. And here's Yamal. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri. Messi. Owen receives it in a good position here. Rafinha gets into some space. He is through here. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Palmer! Rodri.
1 minute added time.
He is just caressing the ball. Big chance! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's the hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And it's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's picked his way through. Great hit! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Van Bouten attempts a clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 9. Iniesta.
And that was very necessary.
Number 21.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
On the field. Number 22. Beckham.
75 minutes played.
Musiala. Number 11. Batistuta. Number 8. Nedved.
Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior. And he's found Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, terrible mistake. And that'll be a goal kick. Beckham.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Vinicius Junior. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Musiala. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Beckham. And time is up. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.